That is her, just for Aaliyah. Denise, Miss Lisa, has been doing a lot of footwork. She's very passionate about cold cases, and she's like, yeah. So just to let you know, if you see your video being shared somewhere, Miss Lisa has been doing the footwork. She's been telling a lot of people about all these fascinating stories to get them to go down the rabbit hole. So just to let you know that you have other people who still speaking about your daughter. So yes. You know, welcome. Let's see here. Yes. You gotta give people credit when credit is when due. And Miss Aaliyah, Mom, she's sending you rainbows. She's coming in. Look, she even look half-breed, don't she? She look half-breed. Almost look like your daughter, don't she? She almost like your daughter. She almost look like your daughter. Look at that. Like, hey, Mom. Yeah, she said, you know what she's going to say. Like she said last time, keep fighting for her. Keep fighting for her. Matter of fact, I got some words for you too. Hold on a second, I got some words for you. Everything I say is allegedly. It's about a special person. Uh-oh, the car flew out the box. She's not messing around. She said, keep telling you. She said it's about a special person. And she said it's not about, I think, what was I said, what was the T? It's not about that, it's about that other person who's big on the platform now, who everybody just, ha. She said, what a lovely, because she's pointing at this color. This color right here. She says, homie and family, been saying they are them, as in 3, fishing. They go that 3, fishing. I was supposed to leave you alone a long time ago. This was just a test, right? She said, can't apply pressure due to past circumstances. But if our present past go, I might have to swag. That's another way to go crazy, praising somebody. It says, Lord, please help. I'm about to set it off. This could be somebody in their thoughts, like, please, if they keep messing with me. Uh-oh. So what's up? Can we come through and run a train? Just me and my partner. This is a suspect. Hold on a second. Now, I'm going to say these words, but I want everybody to keep an open mind. I'm going to break it down. There's no judgment on lifestyle, but just listen to what's going on here. We're in the mind. Close up shop. Bring cameras. Party treats. You know, whatever we do to have fun, you know what I mean. Doesn't matter. We ain't using nothing, you know that, right? But let me tell you how this plays in the story. Hold on a second. Because I'm going bouncing off. Hold on a second. It says, effed around and caught feelings. When I was the one effing around town screaming, never to this itch. She said, listen to this. She told me to repeat. She says, effed around and caught feelings. When I was the one going around town screaming like this is somebody. Ooh. She said, never to this itch. Now multiple dump and pump babies. Not to mention the one I paid off and set them up off in the hills. I'll tell you what that means. Hold on a second. This is somebody's belief system. Has a hold on their perception of others and places. Man, look, we strong over here. Stop stressing. Blam. Might have to wrap homie up. Pacing way too much guilt. Uh-oh. She's telling. Babe, I got you. Answer your phone. I'm pulling up at the she/he. She said she, he. So this is somebody who's a transgender or probably play both sides. She, he. Leaves. Creeping. As in close friends, possible family knows, as in we public invite, yes, in our bed. Uh-oh. Blanked all night. Now got a rap. She using the word rap. Wrap it up. She keeps stressing wrap it up as if we didn't just swap souls and create life. Hi. She's giving out keywords. My backlash as a physical force media outlet. Hold on a second. She wants to bring you up. Yes, blank. High above all the self and sin and guilt. Ooh, she's talking. Ooh, she is talking. Hey, let's hook up tonight. Just need vibes. Might lead to what? Look, I'm trying to release these bricks. I'll tell you what all this stuff means. I'm having a conversation. This is the lead that's on this yellow. Between a person. This is a conversation because it's definitely prior. It's almost like if they was doing it, having fun doesn't matter. But it's almost like there was a third person that almost they kept inviting into the room, or every now and then you just have fun, like, hey, have fun, right? Mm-hmm. But to tell me that this she person this girl is strong. Ooh, look at this. She showed me this card. So, so let me see what this looked like. Was she blindfolded? Hold on a second. Did she drink?
Yeah, she drank.
Okay, I wonder, did they do any alcohol poison or anything? Did they find anything in her system?
The autopsy found very minimal alcohol and very minimal cocaine. They said it wasn't even really enough to mention. It was very minimal.
Let's see. So why this? She gave me energy. What's going on here? It says something about she's like, it's almost like teasing somebody, trying to tease them, leaving, going back and forth. It's almost there's a third person that was involved with them from time to time. So I wonder that also that third person that was involved, that's why so not only she was sleeping with one, but she also was involved with the other one from time to time. Now other one was dry snitching all the time, making the other one jealous.
Yeah.
That's why it was such a race. So that's why it was like teamwork made the dream work, because they both had that elf boy feeling, that both elf mentality.
Right, and they were both studs, and then it was a man, and the man also wanted her.
Yeah. Ooh. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him standing at that door, outside the door with the master plan.
Yeah.
There's a lot of blue popping out here. Hold a second. There's a person right here that's sitting firm. One second. They're trying to control their temper. She just let them talk. She's talking. Hold on a second. She said, let's look. She said, all three of them cahoots. All three of them cahoots. She said the lovers. She said, yeah, they all lovers. They was lovers.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. She want to talk some more. Hold on a second. She telling them everything. She said, triggered by actions as an empty greed, smiling too much. Y'all playing this all alone with the ops. Oh, wow. Everything y'all done, past and future, etc., forget about it. They literally played on your emotions without a doubt. I'm not too compassionate about our convo we shared in the beginning. It says, that was a very different scenario. Thrill is gone. Ooh. So she definitely knew that things wasn't right. So that's why towards the end, when they got to knocking at the door, they got the car, like the one of the cars saying, like, mentioned the first story, they was calling her, like trying to console her. Like, come on, go. It's like, I'm done. Like she knew that she was getting tired of, like, I already know what's gonna happen. Y'all come up over here. It got to the point where she was no longer accepting, like, the playing the games. So they forced their way up over there and literally kidnapped her. Took her from free will. To us, it was like, oh, they ain't gonna do nothing to her. People seen them take that girl from that place and then take her back.
Right.
They was partying, and I feel like they slipped something to her. She was a little unconscious. So I asked her they give her anything, but it's smothered. It's smothered. Ooh, them people wrong. It said drinks, money, and girls. Dirty Larry. That's what I said. Man, I'm super sick behind this broad. Blank past the bar. Oh, that could be the lover.
Leah used to dance, and then there's also another girl that was involved. There's a stripper. She's actually on TikTok and has 79,000 followers, which are probably men.
Now, hold on a second. About that person. Now, what's it about the person again?
One of her friends is on TikTok. That I believe is involved also. She's a stripper. She has 79,000 followers, but it's got to be all men, mostly
This
men.
is what he said. When you mention that person's name, this is what your daughter said. We had to move on from this situation. You may feel some type of way. Get out that side view mirror. Nothing appears as it seems. But this is, I think she's telling me that this was maybe telling you. I'm misleading you to that, like telling you get out the past and try to misconstrue. I don't know. She said try to mess you up, like get out the. You don't know what you're talking. Oh, she got me mixed up. She said so they try to make you seem like you just like get out the past. You don't know what you're talking about. You weren't there.
Right. They do say I'm delusional. I'm crazy. I need to be in a mental hospital.
Hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. To take off. You are ready to snap, but not ready to speak out. Immediately grudges. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Robbery gone wrong. As in bad DOA stocks of right here. I'm going to go to robbery and DOA right here. Gone wrong. They stole from her. So
Yes.
what you going to do if I put my hands on your lover? We got problems. It says, keep acting up. We're going to be sick tonight, but hospital bed, but concrete. Oh, hold on, I read it wrong. It says, keep acting up. We're going to be sick tonight, but hospital bed. Hold on a second. What's she saying? She's saying, but we're going to be sick tonight, but not hospital bed, but concrete. So what you going to do if I put hands on your lover? We got problems. That's deep. She making make sense to me. Going back to what we're saying, maybe she was sleep with, like, be in the room, two people in cahoots.
Right.
It's like, so what? Like they both like competing, like punking each other. I can put hands on her too. Like she my one. Like I can do. Like they both trying to control her.
Right. Actually, they're talking to each other, and one of the girls is like, "We can shit on her." And
Ooh.
yeah, they was like they could shit on her, and I knew they were talking about my daughter because Courtney was like she has sex with my ex, and it was like, oh my God, you said she had sex with your ex. So I knew they were talking about shitting on my daughter.
Wow.
And then one of the girls that had something to do with this, that wants to leave also, I was told by somebody that night that Leah died. They said the 19th, that night she tried to kill herself, and then she tried to kill two other people along with herself.
This is what your daughter said right here for that. She said they may have tampered with evidence on scene or place of residence, as in morgue, doctor's office, malicious acts. She said heavy influence, betrayal, change of plans, human sacrifice, trouble. Wow. She was responding to you. Wow. Um, why are we even having this convo after we promised not to underhand each other? Remember, this is my conversation going on. Here we go. Why you be on my jock, asking all these MF up in these walls as if they can't talk? This is a conversation that's I'm thinking I'm hearing, well, definitely hearing amongst. It's like, I keep saying I feel like she's being hunted by your daughter.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like she's literally like I'm gonna start saying I know she's had like that's why she's had that backlash. Like, girl, like every time I feel like she see you, because they can't see this card right here. Every time the person sees you, it's like right and going off on you, it's almost like they talking to Leah herself. That makes sense?
Right, yes.
It's like she's not talking to you, she's talking through you.
Right.
Wow. That is I got a question.
Uh-huh.
What overall, because you got so much evidence, what's the next step? What is the next step that we look? I mean, I don't know if she said we as like you got, she said, what is the next step? I mean,
I'm
because I was
basically,
curious, like,
I just basically mail letters out every week to the same people. I've been doing it for months. I just mail letters. I keep coming on social media, getting her story out. Like, people got mad at me because I posted a picture of what's her name, Shanquilla Robinson, that black girl that got killed in Mexico. And I posted her picture and I said, I am Aaliyah. I was also killed by my friends too. And they got mad.
I mentioned that story with you guys.
People didn't understand.
It's similar.
But it was like, my daughter was killed first by her friends. And then the first person that was killed by their friends was Kanika Jenkins.
Mm-hmm.
So,
very similar.
If my daughter's story has gotten out there and will get out there, it could prevent other people's deaths. They need to know that, look, you can't trust people. Your friends that you think you can trust will kill you.
Yeah.
But yeah, my hands are being tied on getting people to listen to me. And
well, I've been listening. We listening, and yeah, that's what I said. I don't forget. Yeah, your daughter. Yeah, she don't stop talking. Yeah, she
wants her justice because they did steal all her clothes and they stole everything. So yeah, she's upset about that. I already know she is.
She said tap in your post so they can get the word out. Oh yeah. You know what? This is pretty cool. Look, I can record this part right here. There's something you want to say. We can bring justice. I talk when I share it. Whatever you want to say. Running through that rabbit hole. We're gonna find out what's going on with your daughter, honey.
I was told by I did another reading with a paranormal fallen angel paranormal activity, and they told me that she was killed in a car with the seatbelt by 3 people, like you say. So, but yeah, she says she hurt her knee. And I'm like, oh my goodness, she did have a contusion on her knee.
It says, force, body harm. Someone may need a doctor. Conversation. Look, I thought you should know we together, baby, maybe. It says, tighten up, sir. It says, silly. This is somebody probably cracking jokes after that was said. It said, man, look in the mirror. Why the F you think we moving the way we do? Ish, ninja, we popping. Scales not talking back, as in short stopping, as in pow pow, don't mess with the product menace. I'll tell you what this means. I'm second. Look, boo our babe. How many times I'm going to put my blank in your booty? You know what I mean? If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. This is somebody, this is going back to that conversation. I feel like somebody competing and like somebody trying to steal somebody's attention. and somebody
Yeah.
snapping on somebody. Like, how many times I told you not to mess around? Like, I don't play that flirting stuff. Somebody's very dominant on the second. I'm seeing if I can get what's going on. If something happened in that car. It says, honestly, I couldn't stand that MF family. Or not 187 on mine. I think it comes from one person that harmed her. It says, dang, why you guys didn't squash this beef a long time ago? Hold on a second. And then it says, using their power or lingo to be persuasive, big on the hostile takeover. I am heir to the throne. Please respect the presence of my legacy divorce I married into. This is somebody, I think this is coming from the killer. And this is somebody who probably think they, the big top dog. You know what I'm saying? I was born into this lifestyle. Woo woo woo. It says, I want to switch sides or teams. This can cause confusion or war. I think this is going on. Your daughter switching teams, playing back and forth. It's been a young lady, like, hey, I can date what I want to date. I don't care who's doing what. You know what I mean? A free spirit. It says, pistol whip that blank on sight, pray. It says, grab your vest, war zone. So here we go. So let's see if we can pick up the violence. Man, pay attention to the scene. These MS slipping, trust me, I observed. Okay, no distance. This is a stalker from these people. It says, because it's getting sticky around these parts. Okay, we're getting close. Somebody said, Rigucci over here, stay in your lane, sweetheart. It says, all my ninjas pay first. Who thought they can win? This some act like they charge and like I think like they got to pay them just to see them. It says insane, depression, revenge, remorse, selfish, and greed. It says get out now. Somebody trying to put somebody out because they was trying to be greedy. Hold on a second. This says the chosen one. So I definitely think this is that person trying to probably trying to. Did she try to put your daughter out? It says envy, you are the ops.
I was told that it was supposed to have been the ex-girlfriend, but she said it was Aaliyah. Something went down where she like set Aaliyah up.
Okay, here we go. It said, dang, why so evil? What they do so bad? We're going to ruin their aura. It said blackballed, cast out in important boss talk. Okay, it says Lex. This is somebody they now starting to talk behind her back. They plotting now. It says bang on them, shake that, but don't look back. Hold on a second. It says got a fetish for dirty knuckles and big eye games. It's somebody who got a fetish for setting people up. Putting people. Hold on a second. She's talking. Hold on a second. Okay, set them up. Can you show me what happened in that car? Did you get? Was there a car? Nothing happened in the car. But I do remember seeing some of the cars. Nothing in the car. I see them traveling. I see her traveling in the car.
Yeah, they
I see
probably.
them like this. She slumped over already.
Okay, yeah, when they transported her back to her
Yeah,
apartment.
yeah. You know what I'm saying, though? I seen
Mm-hmm.
that she was slowly dying. I think she was unconscious. Like I said, if they just would have left her alone, she would have survived. They did the extra mile. She would have had. She was unconscious. And they set
Right,
her out there and she slowly stiff, like she was slow, like wow.
right.
It said, man, I love this little boy, but I'm saying girl, more than most. Screensaver on fleek, yes, they favorite fan tag. This is somebody who was very obsessed.
Yeah, her ex.
Somebody about to go to jail. Hold a second. It says no remorse. Oh, it says trenches. Trenches, no remorse. Somebody's about to go to jail. I think somebody will get caught up and go to jail. Then somebody's gonna take a plea bargain. The story. It said, "Why the f nobody ride for my big homie or family? Something ain't what? Something ain't right. You are not square business. My people's held y'all down. No remorse trenches." So I think somebody's gonna get caught, going to jail because my bad. Don't forget my baby daddy getting out ASAP. Hold a second. Oh, buying out of control. Applying pressure house. So this is somebody probably, like you said, somebody living living big and bad, like ain't nothing happened. Interesting. That stuff going getting deep. Yeah, she's talking. That is.
And then what you said about it was three. Yes, it was three, and two of them were studs, and she was sleeping with both of them. One of the girls, she did. I got a sex video that she did with this one girl, Ciroc, a month before she died.
Mm.
And that was Courtney. Courtney said it was very disturbing.
Now think about this. We did a reading, we tapped into that Shaniqua case. And like I said, it's very similar because everybody's talking about, sacrifices and all this stuff. No, this isn't a regular day stuff. Like, it's similar to your daughter's story. I kept saying there were people sleeping around amongst each other.
Right.
They was out there having a good time partying. I think somebody in there slept around because everybody was somebody, they all different lifestyle. Somebody it's similar. Jealousy. So I feel somebody got caught sleeping and somebody dry snitched on the other one. Fighting that hard. It's similar to your daughter. Your daughter is beautiful, all that good stuff. But despite the beautifulness, like I said, we still human. We had a life. And when you can step into that person's life, it makes sense why things went down. It was angry. Your daughter was young and beautiful. She was a free spirit. But unfortunately, she's being juggled between two
right.
Very, very, I'm not going to let it, I was going to say, but two people who just happen to think alike. That's a good way a nicer way to say it. She's saying.
Right. And they're both in gangs, and Ciroc is head of the gang, and Courtney is underneath her. And I've got a screenshot where Courtney's telling Ciroc, "Happy birthday, boss." Yeah. So it's like, wait a minute, that's your boss, y'all. And both of them was sleeping with her, so they ended up getting rid of her. And like I said, the man liked her too. The man wanted her.
It was almost like a cult.
Right.
Like a mini clan, like a little thing they do amongst each other, like they little group, they little thing, like they, it's like, hey man, like we step into the energy, you know what I mean? Like real stuff, like, hey, step into the energy, like, yeah, y'all thought y'all had y'all little circle going on, y'all little playboy, pretty girl thing going on, popping off, hey man, yeah. And it's called in-house. And it went wrong.
Right.
It's an in-house love story that went wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Sad situation.
Yeah. A free spirit, that's all.
Yep. People need to know that. Watch your friends because they will kill you too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody but yourself. So
that story really touched my heart. But I'm glad that you're right. But all these women, they all have similar stories, and yeah, I hope. Wow, that's deep. And it shows, and you live in proof, like you said, with all this evidence. It's amazing how hard you got to fight, and the stuff is going on every day. It's like it's people out here trying to show you, and it's like it's sad.
Yeah. Yep. It's frustrating, but I'm gonna keep fighting for her, so because I know things there, and like I told somebody before, it might be all circumstantial evidence, but if you put it all together, it paints a big picture. It paints a picture of what happened. Put it all together, and that's all you got.
Did you see that story down there? With the said, look what happened to the lady who was at the adult sleepover. Similar to that one. Yeah, she supposed to fell off. She supposed to. They say she supposed to hung herself or she jumped off the balcony, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and let me tell you, because I bring you up every time. I'm like, this. All these stories are similar.
Right. There. I know this story. It freaked me out because it was almost like my daughter's. Her name was Leah. I think her last name was Wilkins, but her name was Aaliyah Wilkins, I think. And the story behind that is her boyfriend was like, well, if you were going to kill yourself, what would you say to your family? And that's how he got her to write a letter. And so therefore, she was found in her apartment hung with the suicide note because he got her to write it. Well, he ended up watching Passion of the Christ a month later, and I guess it touched him because he felt compelled to tell. And so he went and told Homicide that, look, this is what went down. I had a right to know. I kill, I hunger. And
Mhm.
why did the coroner miss a whole pregnancy? She was pregnant, and the coroner missed a whole pregnancy.
Remember, I was asking, was your daughter pregnant? Was there a baby? Was a baby in between? Do you think she could have possibly been pregnant by that man at one point?
I know she was trying to get pregnant. I found an ovulation test in her house. I know she was trying to get pregnant. I am not even sure.
Yeah, it's like that's crazy. I keep mentioning about that baby. I keep saying the pregnancy baby, but you know what? I'm not gonna mention it on here, but I think she probably was pregnant before.
Right.
So yeah, because she was. I can't see the shit that I'm like. There's a baby. I think she, because she's like, it's like a gentle like. I think she probably was pregnant before.
Right.
Yeah, that's amazing. Wow, that
So
girl, she
they
is.
wanted that, and just like I was told, somebody that's choked or something will have defensive wounds. Well, not if you. What defensive wounds would you have if you're choked from behind? If somebody surprises you and starts choking you from behind, what defensive wounds would you have? Maybe something under your fingernails, but they didn't even bother to scrape her fingernails. So,
Mm-mm-mm.
and they
Mm-mm-mm.
had a little dime size. They said it was a dime size red contusion on her inner knee. Well, that is new. A red contusion is new. I don't care how
Yeah.
small it was. It was a new mark, and it wasn't on her body before.
Look at this. When you kept saying knees, she kept pointing at. Look at that. She kept pointing at her knees.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. How she's looking.
Yeah.
What do you think is going on at this time?
She looks scared, sad.
Like she's barely naked, huh? Like she barely got clothes on, huh? Like she's probably asleep or something.
Right, yeah.
Keep going. She says, keep going, mom. She said, keep going.
Yeah. Well, like she just got out the tub or something. I always said, and they said I was crazy, but I was like, you dressed her. I was like, she wouldn't wear those clothes. You dressed her. So yeah, she probably was undressed like that in a bath towel, and they dressed her.
Now look at this. I'm gonna show you this card right here. You see how this person looking?
Uh-huh.
Now look at this. What do you think happened next? When the other card, the fox, I said like had something over the eyes. I think she was probably blindfolded too.
Wow.
And I think, I think the male has some with the control. He gives you the mastermind. Remember?
Right, yeah.
Let's see here. Let me see. She got me looking. Hold on, so she's gonna show you something else. She said, what does it look like to you?"
Um, like she's tied up to something.
No, like somebody carrying something. Well, this picture, think deep.
Oh,
Mm,
okay.
mm, mm. Going
Somebody
up the stairs. Come on, come on. Carrying somebody. What?
yeah, up the stairs.
Mm-hmm. Hold on a second. She got something she want to show you. Oh, look at this. I don't know. She pulled this card out. What does this look like to you?
Yeah. Not sure. I know hummingbird. I'm just thinking. I see the hummingbird. That was her favorite. So that's just one thing. The hummingbird.
Hold on a second. Let's see here. Oh God, she said you're gonna laugh at this one.
What's that one
Look
trying
real sassy.
to?
Look real sassy. Like, hey, hold on a
Yeah, like
second.
the shit. That's what she thought she was. So
Hold on a second. Oh, here she go again. Going back to where she's sleeping.
Right. I'm thinking something. I know they told me it happened in a car, but I'm like, all her bedding is missing. Why would they take all the bedding? And then I had somebody tell me that a crackhead, they steal anything, and a crackhead probably stole her box spring.
No.
And like, why would a crackhead just steal the
they
box?
Got rid of the box spring because of the evidence that was on the mattress.
Right. I'm like, why wouldn't they take the whole bed?
Look at this card. Because of the evidence, the death, the evidence that was on that mattress. Oh, she throwing cards down. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm sorry. It says, oh, she keeps saying, Lord, please help. I'm about to set it off. I can't apply pressure due to past circumstances, but if I can press past go, I might have, it's like, oh. Did she get in trouble before like, fighting or something? Like the reason why she felt like she couldn't she felt like she was just like in a place where she just confined. Like I can't afford to mess up. Like I can't afford to.
Yeah, she had a case from before she died. It was 2 years when she first met this ex-girlfriend Courtney. She was going to court for domestic violence. I guess she threw a mirror at Courtney, and she had to go to court for it and take classes. But she couldn't afford to pay for the classes, so she was still going to court. Like she just went to court, I think July 13th. And she had messaged me and was like, she was scared because she was like, she thought she was going to go to jail because she didn't finish her classes.
Yeah,
she was scared of that.
Let me see. You know what she also telling me? She said that, willing to play the field if the temperature is right or forced by wordplay lust. That's crazy because, damn, tell me. And she got more come down here. I feel like they got really, she said they got too possessive. She said things got old. Like, I feel like she didn't want to be part of that whole group, that whole thing no more. Like, whatever they had going on, the whole, like a circus. It was really like, it got old. It's like she wanted to be the part of it. She was being rebellious. My old school word, renegade. She's trying to become a renegade, like do things on her own.
Right.
It says women unite entanglement as a family similar traits, aka duo criminal pocket watching. Mothers rose to co-seize blood or trade to swindle our playhouse. So I think she's probably under a female, kind of like a pimp. God forgive me, I feel like they was really on some clubhouse type of thing, trying to be something. Well, I don't think it was her, but it's lifestyle. I don't know what kind of lifestyle they got going on, but
Aaliyah, they were pimping Aaliyah.
Oh,
they were pimping her. She was prostituting. She wasn't the like you see the corners, but she prostituted to get money for drugs, get money for what she'd end up going to sleep with somebody to get that money.
Okay. Now listen to this one. This when you say get that money, it's crazy when you mention that, that lifestyle. I can resonate here. This is why I'm picking up on this. Doppelganger energy. Be mindful. Somebody must switch up. You must think you me. Why are you being a 2 + 2? Like I said, I feel like she's trying to get away. So she's in there. There's somebody else. I think was there somebody else act like like you got more than one girl in the room. Everybody trying to compete. It was a lot of stuff that was going on that could have played a part in the messy role. You gotta get rid of somebody in that room. Everybody start turning on each other. There's somebody who probably thought they can be also. She said, girl, she bringing us to a whole nother storyline. She telling everything. I'm sorry.
Right.
She said there's also a female somebody around them that thought that somebody started like she said she tried to wear my clothes, she tried to look like me, talk like me. She said everything was going crazy. Like she said there was another girl involved. Like I guess
Is
working.
blue.
Huh?
That is blue. Blue is light skinned. Blue is light skinned, just like my daughter. She's bald headed, just like my daughter, and she's the same height. And they called each other their sister.
Dapper
And she's the one that
she said,
she's the one that stole all my daughter's clothes out of her apartment.
She said second guess, and she turned around. She said, "Yes, right." She said, "Yes, right." Like you right. You are right. Wow, and it's too. Wow, that was sheesh. That was another story. Wow,
You're being a doctor or that.
wow, she's telling everything.
Yeah.
Now I understand. So she's connecting every story with every person.
Doctors and nurse.
So so like you starting to understand the relationship she had between each individual that's in that house.
Right.
And then she said, now you understand possibly now why each person motives. Like you know that when that shit, but everybody still had their personal agenda to why it happened to her.
Right.
Wow.
I know their money was fixing to stop, and because she posted online, Texas left my apartment. She's going back to Michigan, and then they killed her the next day. So I believe they did it because their money train was going to stop. She warm.
You get ready to get up out of there. Yeah, that's probably that possessed, like they're trying to control, like whoa, like where you like That way start. That's in the beginning of the car. They was like, "Come over, can me and my friend run a train." It's almost they were trying to bait, like come like old time, like come on, let's like bait her with treats, bait her with all things to the point she was like, she wasn't falling for no more. That's when they got aggressive.
Right. Yeah.
Wow. Force her up out the house. And to some people, like, oh, she ain't gonna, she with them. But deep down, like I said, people we kidnap all the time, don't realize what we do to people. Snatching people, come with me. And when you snatch somebody, what is it, 200 feet or something, 100 feet from their free will, something like that?
Right.
When you drag somebody, like it, people don't understand. When you know the law, people don't understand. You just pull somebody away. That's what it is.
Right.
That's multiple charges. Multiple charges.
Right. Well, I hope they get the death penalty when this gets found out, because Texas has got the death penalty, and I hope they get.
It's at this point, it's all about pray that, like I said, it takes. I've been telling people last couple of days, all it takes is one person to see you, to be heard. You know, to make anything in your life, it takes one person, one finger, one check in the box. You know what I mean? One telephone call.
Right. Yeah.
So hopefully. Hey, spreading the word.
And just like you seen that movie Shawshank Redemption?
Yeah.
Okay, just like that white dude on there, Andy, he sat there and he wanted a library in the prison. So he kept bailing these people for 5 years. And then they finally gave him what he wanted. They gave him the library. So it's like, I got the idea to, okay, I'm going to bug y'all with letters.
Yes. That's not the one that wanted to stay. The one, one hurting him, see, taking himself out because he didn't want to go home, right? If I ain't mistaken.
Yeah, one of them did.
Yeah,
he ended up taking himself out because he didn't want to be out.
Yeah. Wow, man. It's amazing. This is. Oh no. Well, that's what we're trying to do. Hopefully, somebody hear these stories we talk about. So yeah, just all it takes is one. And at this point, is hopefully somebody can hear your story. Because like I said, you don't know who you're talking to nowadays. Like I said, nowadays it's about the younger generation. Like you might might run across an up and coming lawyer. You know what I mean? Like, hey, like I said, somebody with passion. Like, hey, You never know who knows. Or a bigger platform, somebody's like, hey, so where somebody actually listen. You know, you never know who's watching. So yeah, don't stop talking about it because you never know. You can run across a group that help people like you. Like I said, that has a team of lawyers.
Right. Yeah. That's why anybody that say they can help. A lot of people say they can help and then don't. But I listen to everybody. I'll send anybody my evidence, and because I never know if they're
Yeah,
for real or not. So, and
yeah.
I don't mind.
Definitely. Uh,
But all
you got
right,
me
I'm
smiling.
here
Yeah.
because I got to get my son to do his spelling word. So,
All right. Well, thank you for sharing your story, ma'am, and hopefully somebody here heard it. And like I said, we know about it now. I'm gonna keep talking about it. Thank you.
and thank you so much for having me on and for talking to Aaliyah. I appreciate it. And we'll talk to you later.
Yes, always.
All right. You have a
All right.
good night. Talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, you guys, I'm about to take a break. Y'all can follow on. The story is, woo. See how spirit works. Brown Sugar Pop 77 was good, y'all. Y'all still hanging in here with us. Ooh, she's still here. She's messing with my eyes. Ooh. She's intense. Peace and love. Many gems. Yes. 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 Dancing Bear 76 was good. Yeah, go ahead, Lisa. Y'all scared I'm hungry. You should go watch the video. I'm hungry, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm hungry. My son knew I haven't ate. He probably something to eat. Lisa, I thought Lisa said she had a question. I don't know if I can record comments. Let's see here. Would I find someone to produce a show? Hey! Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me record these comments and I'll move these cars around. So I'm charging for on a second. Oh boy. He's gonna have me drag my own self in a rabbit hole. Let's see here. Get these comments. Here we go. Oh, these comments are deep, y'all. Trying to get out your comments. You can't trust anyone. Tag me in your post so I can get the word out. Yes. Justice will prevail. Absolutely. Yes, Luna. How bless you smile. Hey, welcome back. Amen. Thanks. Yes, hey, lady. You are your friend Pacific in the streets. Look what happened to that lady who was out in the adult sleepover. No, they did that. Jumped off the back, and I think supposed. Now, Glazing confused me on there, baby. He be on there. Only put. Ooh, Jesus, yes, she was scared. Quiet storm. So I have a question. Would I find someone to produce a show for Lady I'm promoting? Hey, yes. I just listened. It was thrilling. Ooh. All right. Hold on a second, Lisa. Lisa, you got me nervous answering your own question. Honestly, you got me nervous. Got me nervous, baby. Uh-oh. This card fell down. I'm gonna let you interpret that. Developing over time. Flavor. Oh, said developing over time. As in flavor, family, legacy, the good stuff, finesse, ripening, age as well. So it seems like it's already happening, baby. We are in the midst of it. You hear me? It's developing over time. You hear me? Yes, God. You can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Oh, did I put the card up? It said developing over time, baby, like fine wine. They said, Lisa, they messing with my hand. They said, just like wine, developing over time, flavor, family, legacy, the good stuff, finesse, yes, and what's that? Ripening, age as well. Who playing music? There's the music, baby. There's the music, baby. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. What's going on, y'all? Don't get, these cars everywhere, y'all. Hey, don't. They jumping out the angel. Woo-woo. You hear the trumpets, baby. You hear the trumpets. You hear the loud noise. You are experiencing what they call utopia. Choo-choo. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. All right, y'all. I'm trying to get the car straight. All right. Get everything back in order. That burger was good. He said, I cooked that burger with some butter, babe. I'm like, that burger was tender. You hear me? Boy. All right. Back in order, y'all. I did reading and eating at the same time. You hear me? That's how you multitask. Let me make sure. Hey, y'all. I'm back. Addison Wharton 813. Anybody else would like to go down the rabbit hole and get their story? So they say I'm going to get it produced soon. Ooh. They said when more than two come together, as in three, they definitely see some kind of networking is going on. All right, definitely I think there's going to be some kind of communication going on. Definitely getting communication, but hold on just a second. Something about that moon. Something about that moon. Understanding. Hold on a second. understanding the high priestess of spirits, vision, understanding the vision, understanding the high priestess of spirits. So, as you understand me, you be able to communicate with others. And the more you be able to communicate with others, the more you stay in the frequency, honey. It's going to get it done. You hear me? You're going to get it done. I definitely think you're ready on, Lisa. They said, I definitely think you're on it. They said, whatever you do, we talked about it. They said, don't stop. Don't stop. Lisa, you are making noise. You are turning heads, Lisa. You are becoming a... Ooh, you are rattling some heads on TikTok. They say there's a new sheriff in town. They say, who's that girl? That Lisa said, I'm going to be that smoke in the city. Yes. I love it. I love it. Hold on, they trying to drain my phone so quick. Y'all, what a day, y'all. Now I'm back in it. What a day. I pray for another day to be spared, y'all. My day has not been stopped. It's been ticking and talking. I've been kicking down doors. You hear me? Yes. You've been kicking down doors for the rabbits. You've been kicking down doors for the rabbits in the rabbit hole. Yeah. You guys, if y'all can run over there and give Miss Lisa a couple of likes and shares. Lisa needs to get 1,000 so we can go live. Charles needs 1,000 so we can go live. Silent Killer, how you doing, baby? Welcome back. Hey, Luna. Hey, Luna. The ear was serious and real to Holyfield. So now you know. You say you good? You good? Said there go you roses to you, baby. I give you roses. That is roses in it. It's not, well, it's clover. Clover, luck, happy. Good fortunes coming your way. Just supporting, you hear me? Let's see here. See, yes, God. What is going on? My phone is on 10%. So you guys, what y'all gonna be doing? I'm about to charge my phone. Charge the phone up. Take a break. Walk around this house. See what they're doing inside. And hopefully we can go another round late tonight. I thank everybody who donated to the rabbit hole and sat here patiently. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. I'll be back.